Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. I'm only just doing one video here. It's because I have an odd number right now, and I'd rather leave off videos where I have one, where I have a full day's worth instead of only one video on. Instead, I'd have two videos instead of just one video on a day. Um, just so I don't forget. A little bit easier. Oh joy, there is a battle here. But first, let's do this first. Don't want to do a battle. That'll take me into another video. I could save in the middle.
Everybody gather round. I've got our orders. The target is on Gallia's northern coast. The enemy's entrenched along the shore, flanking the industrial region up north.
Oh, we do need to take care of that. We just freed that area.
Squad 7 has been given one of their camps at Marbury to suppress.
Looking at the map, seems there's nothing there but big cliffs and open sand.
As you approach the cliffs, the beach slopes up steeply. Their camp is at the top. The path leading up there is narrow, meaning infantry will have to take the lead here.
As they always do in my case, the tank is just really not efficient to use in most cases.
That said, they've lined the cliffside with gunnery to combat incoming foot soldiers.
You telling us to dodge bullets running across an open beach with nothing for cover? Boss, I may be catty, but I ain't got 9 lives here.
Nice one, Rosie.
Stop your complaining. We're soldiers, Rosie. Ain't no such thing as a safe mission. Dangerous or not, it's our job to get the job done as best we can.
You don't gotta... I know that, all right?
Yeah, we do need to minimize that risk, though.
You're right. If we just charge in, you'll be facing a hailstorm of bullets.
Welkin, any more brilliant ideas for another of your crazy plans?
Sorry, but I don't have any silver bullets for this one.
Maybe somebody else
What
does?
we need is some way to blind the enemy while we advance.
A way to blind them.
Ugh, this is just great.
Come on, let's stay positive about this. Tomorrow's the Feast of All Spirits.
AKA, Valkyria Christmas.
Combat on the feast, huh? We sure got some kind of luck, don't we?
Well, getting down about it now won't help anything. Let's just do what we can.
If we could. They may not need 9 lives.
Okay, there we go.
Somebody said tomorrow's the feast, right? I forgot all about it this year.
Hey now, do you guys even know the reason for this holiday?
Tell us about it.
Reason? It's the day you give presents to the guy you like, ain't it?
Yes, but no. The Feast of All Spirits is the day all the spirits in Gallia share their love. They say the practice of giving gifts to those you love came from that belief.
Back in the day, people gave presents to everyone important to them, not just lovers.
Bingo! Give the man a prize! For a big grizzly bear, you sure know your stuff.
How gracious of you to say. Though I like to think I'm more of a teddy bear.
Largo, Rosie, may I have a moment?
Sure. I'm surprised to see you in the lounge. What's up?
What is up?
Would you accept these gifts?
This is from before.
These dolls are Darks and good luck charms. I wanted to give them to you and Rosie.
That didn't help the little girl much.
Why to us?
I've always wanted to be your friend, from the first day. We may have had our share of disagreements, but you've helped me more than I can say. I'd like to use the feast as an opportunity to grow a little closer to both of you.
I see. You know, seeing Fausen gave me a lot to think about. Plus, I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now, too. For being so young, you got some perspective. Still a little bullheaded, though. Thanks for the lucky charm. And for coming out here, Isara.
Largo, thank you so much.
I
can't take it.
Rosie, you ain't a kid here. Quit being so damn stubborn already.
You shut it. Look, I got no need
Oh,
for presents from dark
Rosie.
hairs, okay?
Step forward, step back.
I understand. I'm sorry. I'll be on my way now.
Yeah, I think I'm done too.
Out you go.
Look, I know you've been wanting to apologize. Just out and say it already.
Look, shut up, I know, okay? I know, but I can't just change overnight. I'm not that big a person.
Nobody's expecting you to. New episode has been added. Alicia's left. Is she still passing out seeds everywhere? I think she is.
It's just too open. We need some kind of plan.
Here comes Alicia.
Welcome.
Oh dear! What happened to you?
Mold!
Oh, maybe playing with the pig happened to you.
What happened to you? You're covered in dirt, Alicia.
Yeah. Funny story about that. Anyway, I've got something I want to show you. Come see. Look real close at my hands.
You found a butterfly, and you didn't crush it to death.
You found a mottled vagabond. They're migratory butterflies, but they shouldn't be in Gallia this time of year.
It's pretty rare then?
They call it a vagabond because it never stays in one place. They're hard to find. I've tried to hunt one down more than once before, but I never had any luck.
And now you're going to kill it and stick it into collection something, right?
Then you like it?
Absolutely. Thank you, Alicia. But you've still got to tell me how you found it. I'm amazed.
Me and Hans caught it.
You and Hans? Wait, is all that dirt?
Did you just crush the butterfly in your hands?
I've never been bug hunting before. I got a little mud plastered. I mean, tomorrow's the Feast of All Spirits. I wanted to get you something you'd like. I brainstormed on what you might like best, and this is what I finally came up with.
Wow.
By
Thank
which she
you.
meant find an interesting looking bug, because she didn't know what she found. You did.
Not the most romantic gift ever, but it seemed right for you.
You went to all that trouble for me? Thank you, Alicia. I'm happy I got to see such a rare specimen, but I'm even happier at the sentiment.
Really?
Why, eyes wide.
Yeah. Thank you.
Welkin? They say if you give a present to the guy you like on the feast, things will go well for you.
Here's where Welkin gets clueless.
I hope things go well for the two of us. I mean...
Huh? Me too.
I'm surprised they didn't have Isara part of the potential love interest. Then again, I kind of know some stuff that goes on in the future, so I kind of know why they didn't. But there is the princess, sort of. Though she's sort of relegated to giving you medals now. Well, that reminds me, I have a new medal I haven't seen yet. There are some adjustments I want to make in the... There are some adjustments I want to make in the team. Like, we got those mortar lances now. I want some of my lancers to be armed with the anti-personnel lances. Footsteps.
Isara, I don't think Rosie really meant to hurt you.
No, I know that, Mr. Zaka. But I do wonder if dreams of a future in which we're all equal will only bring pain.
And now you go dark and you go light.
No, don't get impatient on me. Getting close to somebody takes time, Isara. People don't just change overnight. That said, nothing in this world doesn't change.
Yes, I know. Even if slowly, change will happen.
And switch the spotlight.
Exactly. So don't let it get you down. She's just worked up over tomorrow's operation.
And swing.
Tomorrow's up. Oh, that's right! I need to speak with Welks about the plan.
What plan? You come up with a solution for those guns?
If we modify something I've been developing, it may provide our ground troops protection.
Or at least concealment.
I'll go speak with Welks about it now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye? Hey, Isara! And she's gone. Those two really are siblings. They get into something and they're in their own world.
I do like the fact that she is just a sibling relationship. It is kind of fresh for a lot of this. Usually the where siblings but not really siblings is a love interest thing, and it gets kind of like a little bit annoying.
Hey, boss. We, got a plan today?
Well, Isara and I came up with a little something last night.
Speaking of, Isara still isn't here, is she?
Here she comes.
I apologize for being late. Welks, it's done!
You finished in time.
Just.
Yes, these smoke rounds should help keep our foot soldiers safe from fire.
I forget how these work.
Smoke rounds?
A new type of tank cannon rounds. They don't do any damage, but they create a smoke screen.
Ooh, they're on the tank.
If we run through those, we'll be able to move without being sighted.
And you just finished them now? So you didn't sleep at all last night, huh?
That could be dangerous.
The Sevens are like my family. Alicia, Rosie, Largo, Mr. Zaka, Welks, little Hans, too. I don't want... None of you can die. If those smoke screens can protect you even a little, it'll be well worth it.
Isara, you...
Nice going, kiddo. With these things, we'll be practically invisible.
Well, you haven't seen how they work yet.
Yeah, this battle just got a lot less scary. Thanks, Isara.
All right, let's get ready. Squad 7, move out!
Now, I don't really want to start a battle because it'll go too long. We want to go to the headquarters because we want to do some... I also want to do some grinding before I do a battle because I want to get the sniper support. I don't use the orders that much. Maybe I should use them more often. Anyway, let me look at your... Okay. Child of Nature, loyal teammate, enjoying a boost in abilities, paved roads feel strange and cold, do the discomfort lower defense, calls him back from death, reviving him after his hit points reach 0, that's neat. Occasionally increased, small, Ragnate small. When near 2 or more takes, they receive a boost to attack-related parameters. Attacks have a chance to deal damage to both tank body and tread. That's what happened! Okay, he doesn't do damage... Okay. Okay, I don't want him to have the... You're also a tank killer. Pollen fancies men. Largo lover. Joy heightened accuracy. Near a tank. Extra shots. Yep, okay. Rosina. Into macho men. Buff odds of anti-tank Lancer units nearby is enough to get their engine firing, raising evasion. Oh, you're the one who thinks you can bounce bullets off your abs. The attack power increased tanks is occasionally increased. Stand ready. Into the range of... Okay. This is against the interference fire. Immune to status ailments. That's nice. Okay. City Kid. Pretty much the opposite of Largo then. Natural boost in defensive ability. 2 or more tanks. Power is greatly boosted a set percentage of the time. Yeah, it really is. They're all tank killers. Slow starter, scout hater, neat freak, camp defender, double tank damage, tank killer. Okay. You get the anti-armor boost, but I am going to... Which one is the area? This one. Oh, no, not everybody. Oh, I have to go fix it now. Yeah, okay. Now back to Rosina. Only the current unit. Okay. Who else? Jan? Yes, actually. Plan room. I think we might have room for new recruits now.
Oh.
Nope. No room. Emil. Darkson Hater? No. Lone Wolf? Okay.
Come.
I'd rather not start a new mission. I need to grind before I start the mission, because if I start the mission, I'll probably skip past the war cemetery. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I still need to look at what that new medal was. Is there anything else in here? I think we've gotten all this.
Well,
Yeah, we've gotten all that. Okay.
already on your way back to base? Time is a fickle friend indeed. May your
Oh, no medals to get, so we don't hang around very much. Okay. Personnel tab has been updated. Okay, tab select, decorations. We have a new decoration. Given to participants to live in the battle to liberate Fuzan, the depiction of the city adorns the commemorative medal. It's not a city, it's more of a what do you call it, a mining area. Let's see if there's any, what's the new stuff on the... Okay, Zaka, that's definitely new. Join Squad 7 as a tank commander in charge of the Shamrock following the militia's liberation of Fuzan. Whatever. Born the son of a poor family of Darkson laborers, he worked in Fuzan factory from a young age, picking up a broad knowledge of machines and weaponry. And Cordelia, current heiress to Ron Degree's line of archdukes who rule the nation. At the age of 16, she stands as a figurehead of Gallia and scion of the Valkyrie. I can't remember how they pronounce it. The death of her parents, the former Archduke and Duchess Gallia, left her heiress to the throne, though her young age has precluded her coronation as yet. Do we have anybody else? Okay, Emil is somebody new. He cut short his stay at a rural sanitarium after hearing that his brother was in danger. Despite his failing health, he enlisted. Ooh. Gonna keep him out, I think. An aloof beauty who sees Despising other people interfering with her life above all else, she prefers to be alone. Though a single glare can send him packing, Ted still tries to chat. Okay, one of the stallions, let's see here, born to the rank of Count. An avid equestrian, he frequently went on long raids before his injury. One of the stallions in his manor's stables has been called the Empire's finest horse. The conclusion of the battle to liberate Fuzan saw the Gallian militia drop the equus. He called it a horse, an Imperial armored train, into a chasm with Gregor aboard it. He is gone. Anybody else? Looks like it. Let's see if we have... Oh dear. Its name comes from its status as the first domestically designed rifle in the nation's history. The Galleon. By minimizing changes made to the action of existing models, developers were able to save time in realizing their design while allowing for a wide range of use through further customization. Designed to add stopping power to the Galleon's adaptable base, the Galleon A also uses a water-based cooling system within the action to ensure smooth, rapid-fire, uncommon and standard rifles. The experimental system worked better than even its designers had expected, also enhancing firing accuracy. The stock and other parts are identical to those used in the Galleon. The Galleon S. Firing accuracy was the focal point when developers created this daughter to the original Galleon. Its construction is 9% identical to that of its parent. Each part was farmed out to craftsmen specializing in various fields, combined to create a finely tuned gun. The barrel was also extended to an unusually extreme length to ensure a stable firing trajectory. That's the accuracy one. The Galleon X. And I'm going to cut off my timer and just end it when I finish looking at the weapons. Galleon underwent a major overhaul to enable the firing of specialty rounds for the Galleon X. Those rounds unfortunately deliver a substantial shock to the entire gun body when fired, requiring reinforcement not just the barrel, but the entire gun. As a result, the Galleon X's gun stock was crafted in Floden dark walnut, an exceptionally dense and resilient wood. That's why it's darker. ZM Klar, crafted by the Empire's top arms maker. Zeichmaster Core. This rifle is one of the factors that enabled the Imperial armies to sweep across Europa. Substantially lighter than conventional rifles, ZM Kar greatly improved unit mobility and won the thanks of those forced to carry them on their march. Its distinctive axe shape earned it the nickname Francisca among its users. Francisca, which is the name of an old type of axe which lent its name to the creation of France, because they were connected with using that type of axe. A literal extension of the ZM Kar, this model features a longer barrel and a higher muzzle velocity. Thanks to a shock-absorbing buffer added between the action and the barrel, the user experienced substantially less recoil, which in turn led to better accuracy. Further adjustments to the construction allowed for the use of specialized rounds as well. Mags saw a variety of firearms. EW1 saw a variety of firearms developed to suit a broad spectrum of needs. Among them, the machine gun stopping power made it exceptionally popular among arms makers both within Gallia and abroad. Though models of all shapes and sizes saw use in combat, the Mag's machine gun was especially prized on the front lines for its portability. Excelling in rapid fire speed and ease, it exhibited unparalleled performance in the close quarters of trench and urban operations. This is a submachine gun, really, or an assault rifle. Elongated barrel gave this model even greater rapid-fire capabilities than the original. Between the noticeable change in size and performance, this series was given 2-digit model numbers. A water-cooled system and fully retooled action yielded a smoother firing, made chambering and shell ejection failures a thing of the past. For soldiers on the front lines, those little mishaps could easily spell death. This series allowed them to fight with one less thing to worry about. That is a little bit beyond the technology of a... No, they had clips, I guess. Yeah, they had clips like that, because they had the Tommy guns. Mag-X. Developed as a powered-up version of the Mags line, the Mag-X's initial designs, MAJX's designs, called it for it to fire reinforced shells, which caused too much strain on the gun's body to maintain its durability. Instead, the weapons makers crafted special bullets that caused secondary damage to the target upon impact. Though this succeeded in increasing damage, the new rounds were prone to jams while chambering, a problem ultimately solved by limiting the number of rounds held in the firearms magazine. Interesting. Though a thorough redesign from the ground up gave birth to this vastly improved gun, countless variants on the mags existed, but the base was fast approaching its limitations. The key to progress was a loading device invented by Professor Thamer for use in tank machine guns. Built around that device, the T-Mag saw a larger magazine and vast improvements in clip size and firing speed. The T in the line's name was added in deference to the professor who made its creation possible. ZM MP boasts a degree of refinement so high it was lauded as Zeichmaster's ultimate masterpiece. Excelling in firepower, accuracy, and portability, it represents the pinnacle of everything required of a machine gun. Further sweetening the deal is the high concentration of pressed parts, easily manufactured at low cost. With these guns in hand, the Imperial forces crossed Europa, unchecked by the Federation and other nations. Remodeled ZM MP boasts a modified barrel, allowing for the use of specialty rounds without any loss in performance. 90% true to the original, meaning that existing pool of mass-produced MPs could be converted into their B-series counterparts by swapping out only a few parts. Despite being introduced relatively late in the war, this line of firearms saw a considerable amount of use in the field. What else do we have left? We have a lot. I think, going to stop here. What is the lupus? We have the shamrock. Not the shamrock. We have the designed and constructed by Isara's late father, Thamer, this tank's 360-degree rotating turret, fully automated loading system, and other innovations completely revolutionized tank technology. Built to be operated by two, well commands the guns and issues commands to Isara in control of both wheel and wireless radio. Despite its age, it was among the first to use angled plating and other emergent concepts, yielding high performance from an early test stage. Its high cost was all that precluded its mass production. And the lupus. One of the latest Imperial tank models was further enhanced specifically for General Jaeger to use in the invasion of Southern Gallia. Its treads are common for a heavy class tank, but it sports an ambitious 122mm cannon, largest in the Empire at the time it was developed. The use of sloped glacis plating around the body represents just one portion of this beast's comprehensive defense. Cool. Okay. Save, and I am going to go ahead and exit. Talk to you later.